Hi, this is our Crumbl Cookies of the Week review for October 24th. I'm going to start out, I didn't take a video, but I'm going to start out by saying that I got the cutter, finally. And I'm going to give a little review of that. It's a little disappointing. I think you could do a little better, Crumbl. It was really honestly just easier to cut it with a knife. The edges here weren't very sharp, and it just kind of, some of the cookies would really stick to it, and it was honestly kind of more problematic than it was helpful. So if you're in the market for a cutter, maybe some things to consider. Anyway, as far as cookies go, we are going to start out with the ones I'm least excited about. We've got the original featuring M&M, which I'm kind of over. I feel like this one comes up frequently. I mean, it's typically good, but it's really just not what I'm looking for. Ready? Oh. The chocolate chip cookie with M&Ms.
You know, it is a really good chocolate chip cookie with M&Ms.
Okay.
As far as I'm concerned. I mean, I've had them both ways. I've had them where they're not very good, they're just basic, but that's really good.
Okay. So. Well, I'm going to give that a 4.5 out of 10.
Okay. Well, I am going to go, wow, I wasn't expecting that. But I'm going to go, I'll go 6.5. You know, it's good. It's good. Yeah, I'm excited about other ones more, but I mean, as far as the quality of a cookie, it's a good cookie.
Are you sure it's not higher? You're not being influenced by my 4.5?
I am not being codependent. No. Okay.
Okay. Next up, and that was warm. And next up, we have the classic Rice Krispie. I already feel attitude about this. I just don't see how this should be given any effort to be made into a cookie, but who knows? I could be proven wrong. I enjoy being proven wrong sometimes, so let's see.
Okay.
That is a Rice Krispie treat. The end. The end. Like, I don't get it, Crumbl. I just do not get that. It's fine. It's a Rice Krispie treat. Oh, I mean, as a Rice Krispie treat, I don't know. I think I've even had better Rice Krispie treats. I mean, you know, I don't really know what to give a rating on that, but as a cookie, that's a 1. That I don't need that in my Crumbl experience. So I'm giving that a 1 out of 10.
Okay. Well, again,
this is okay, and he loves Rice Krispie treats. So I'm curious to see what his take is on that.
You know, my take is it's probably a 1 and done. I don't need it again.
Exactly.
But I will say that was a really good Rice Krispie treat.
Really?
To me, it was. Now, I don't know if it's a $4 or $5 Rice Krispie treat, but
that's what I'm saying.
It was really good.
Mm-hmm.
I like it, but I don't need to taste it again. I love Rice Krispie treats, and anytime I see a new one, I will try it, but I don't need to try that again.
Okay. Well, you said 1 and done, but did you actually give it a number as far as rating goes? I can't remember.
I did not. I'll go 5 out of 10.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Next up, we have strawberry limeade with Nerds. This one is chilled. You've got a lime cookie base and a strawberry buttercream frosting, and then we've got Nerds on the top. I'm intrigued by this one. I loved Nerds growing up. I remember going up to the convenience store the first time I found Nerds and just, I was giddy. I thought they were the coolest things. All right, ready? That's unique.
Now, hold on a second. I'll finish that whole thing. That was so good.
You like it?
I did like it. Which shocks me.
So there's some interesting things going on there. The cookie base is tart, and then the strawberry icing is sweet. It's like a lime sugar cookie. And that strawberry topping.
I thought that was awesome. And it shocked me because I'm a chocolate person. Nerds, I could care less about.
Yeah.
But, so I'm looking past the nerd aspect of it and looking at the cookie, or tasting the cookie actually. And that was really good.
I like it.
I was surprised by the, I guess you call it for cookie people, the base of the cookie. That had a very good flavor. So I'm going to give that an 8.
Wow. Wow. I think I kind of would have preferred it to not be as tart as it was. And the nerds, the topping was a combination of like little nerd pieces, and then also a combination of, I think that chewy nerd that would come more maybe from like probably the Nerds ropes. I think I would have preferred it just with the crunchy bits, like more of those. I think that if you made it a little less tart and added more of the crunchy nerds and less of that chewy, I like the crunchy ones. I could have given that like probably an 8, 8.5 out of 10. But for me, I'm going to give that a 6.5 out of 10. And you gave it yours, didn't you?
I did.
Okay.
Yeah.
That one, I think I said that one was served chilled. Next we have, this one is not, this is warm. This is the Peanut Butter Crisp.
Yeah, this is one of the ones I've been waiting for.
Featuring Butterfinger.
Mm-hmm.
All right. I like peanut butter cookies and I like Butterfingers. I feel like the Butterfinger gets kind of lost in that cookie. I taste mostly peanut butter, so it kind of seems a little pointless to me. It's decent. It's good. Darn it, it's falling apart. It's pretty crumbly.
It is.
Oh, it's fragile.
It is fragile. I agree with the losing the Butterfinger, but I liked the crumbly of it. It reminded me of like I don't know, I can't remember the brand or anything, but there's a brownie out there that reminded me of.
Huh, okay.
But it was I liked it, but you didn't get much of the Butterfinger flavor.
You really didn't?
No.
I'm going to give that a 6.5 out of 10.
Yeah, I'll give that a 7.75.
7.75. All right. And next up we have I wrote them down this week because there were several this week and I'm trying to keep it all straight. The chocolate malt, it's a chocolate malt base. It's chocolate malt with Tootsie Roll buttercream. This one is also chilled. I am intrigued by this one. I'm curious.
I don't know why I have brownie on my brain.
Do you have brownie brain?
I have brownie brain. Everything's, that reminds me of that brownie back then.
I like how grainy that chocolatey cookie is.
Yeah, that's probably my favorite chocolate cookie base, as you cookie people call them, that I've liked.
Like, since you've been in the Crumbl world?
I feel like it.
Well,
I need to start taking notes.
That's really good.
Good.
Not my favorite, but it was good. It's very rich. Kind of as I'm sitting with it, I'm like,
yeah, I love rich.
Feeling that aftertaste of the richness. I'm going to get that a 7 out of 10.
I'm going to go with a 8.5.
All right.
10. Yeah.
That's a good rating. Okay. And this week, we got a mystery cookie going on. I think this is the Monday through Wednesday one. I think they're probably going to have another one starting Thursday. I'm excited about this. I've never had this one. This is the churro cookie. That's our local.
Let me get it up here. We're almost. Sorry.
That's our local mystery cookie, is the churro cookie. So here we go. That takes the cake for me this week. That takes the churro. Cinnamony. Butter. What was that? Buttercream or is that cream cheese? I don't know. This one was the mystery cookie, so I didn't have a description to read. Oh my heavens, that's my favorite.
Is that your favorite?
Well, it's definitely my favorite this week. That wins the week.
That was good.
Cinnamony, grainy.
When I first heard churro was going to be it, I was kind of rolling my eyes a little bit. Just like, okay. I mean, I've had churros. I don't know. I can't remember the taco fast food place that has churros. I've never cared for them, but that was a really good cookie. It was obviously a different quality. You know, the churro from the taco place is 37 cents versus that. That's really good quality stuff. I like that.
I'm sorry if that's not your mystery cookie. That's good.
That was good.
I'm gonna give that an 8.5 out of 10.
Okay. Well, I will give it a 7.5.
All right.
10. It's good.
Okay. Well, that is our Crumbl Cookies of the Week review.